I want to talk to everyone about the Alinsky's rule and his rules for radicals. Alinsky was born in Chicago and he was a community organizer. Where have we heard that before? That's right, Obama was into Alinskyism. So the rules for radicals, there's 13 rules, and it's basically all about being pushy to your opponent in the face of trying to take over the country. Those of us who are hip to what's going on are aware that the left is basically trying to take over the United States. I mean, I even posted a recruitment video that was like, "Burn America down!" I mean, wow. The fact that they can get away with saying something like, "Burn America down." So I just want to go through. First, we're going to read the Alinsky rules in this video, and in another video I'm going to go through an article that talks about shoving the Alinsky rules back into the left's face. The 13 rules for radicals. Number 1, power is not only what you have, but what the enemy thinks you have. Number 2, never go outside the expertise of your people. Number 3, whenever possible, go outside the expertise of your enemy. Number 4, make the enemy live up to its own book of rules. Number 5, ridicule is the man's most potent weapon. Number 6, a good tactic is one your people enjoy. Number 7 is a tactic that drags on too long becomes a drag. Number 8, keep the pressure on. Number 9, the threat is usually more terrifying than the thing itself. Number 10, the major premise for tactics is the development of operations that will maintain a constant pressure upon the opposition. Number 11, if you push a negative hard and deep enough, it will break through into its counter side. Number 12, the price of a successful attack is a constructive alternative. Number 13, pick the target, phrase it, personalize it, and polarize it. So you can see, I mean, you look at number 5, and number 5 is basically pick on people. And, I mean, right there we see that all the time, what do? Racist, how about you above? Racist, everybody's racist. Racist, you're so racist. I've never seen anybody so racist. You're the most racist person I've ever seen. Oh my God, you're so awful. You're racist. And that concludes the drama portion of this video, where I played a leftist. But that's what they do! Really, that is what they do, and we all know it. We've all encountered it. I just had an interaction with a Moroccan Jew on YouTube. I'm going to tell you what they said. Here we go. I'm Moroccan. My mother is Berber. I'm not actually sure what Berber is. Anyway, my paternal grandparents are Blackfoot and German Jewish. My fiancé is an Ethiopian Jew. We've been called white supremacists, Nazis, Zionists, anti-Semitism, racist, Islamophobe, and a host of other slurs, all by upper middle class entitled Caucasians. Oh, I believe that. And I like one of my replies where I pointed out, somebody said that, like in Europe, they think they own the place and they confuse tolerance with weakness. Well, it's not that they confuse tolerance for weakness. They're from a culture where being pushy is a virtue. So they will push and take and push and take. And the only solution is for people to wake up and to stand up and to hold them accountable and to hold leaders accountable. If the leaders are telling you you're racist for wanting your tax dollars to be used efficiently, well, those leaders need to get voted out. They had, I don't know if y'all remember, there was this child tranny. And the child tranny was like,
if you want to be a drag queen and your parents don't let you, you need new parents. If you want to be a drag queen and your friends don't let you, you need new friends.
if your parents don't want you to be a tranny, get new parents. Well, if your prime minister is Angela Merkel or Justin Trudeau, then you need to get a new prime minister. Okay? And you need to be trying to get people around you to pull their head out of their you-know-what, so that the next election cycle, you guys can get rid of whatever president or prime minister that you have that's leading your country into the ground. Like, we got rid of our president that was leading our country into the ground, and we now have a good president. But, we have a lot of other bad politicians. So now what we need to do is we need to hold our politicians accountable. We need to push back and stand up. We need to speak up and say, no, this is not right. What you're trying to push on our society, it's not right. So we're going to be talking a little bit about that in the few coming videos. I just wanted to touch on that for today. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I will see you next time.